Garbage day! Huh? No!
Must be doing something right, YouTube, because over the last week my videos were flagged. Apparently I do not, my content is not appropriate for advertising. I guess my content is a little too hardcore for YouTube advertisers. So, I decided today we'd take a look at exactly what content got me flagged. Too hardcore for their advertisers was entitled "Kicked Out of a Funeral." In this rant I discussed how I was actually once kicked out of a funeral. For being honest, my point of view, I was being honest. Well, here's a recap of the video and what I have found to be the worst, the most risque, controversial maybe, footage that I put in there. And you can decide if you think it was too hardcore for YouTube.
Garbage day! Huh? No!
It is colder than Medusa's dick out here. Hit you! Die! Fuck! It's you! You! Kept hitting me in the head. I remember you. Next up, we're going to look at the one I think is the most ridiculous. This was my serious rant. A rant that I debated whether I should do or not. I didn't think it hit my target audience. Against my better judgment, I went ahead and did it anyway. During the rant, I talk about what is reality, and is reality just a construct of our senses? Do we not really perceive reality as what it is? Towards the end of the video, I went into discussing substances that alter your consciousness. Well, I'll just let the video speak for itself. You can tell me if you think that this is something that should have got me flagged for indecent content.
Garbage day! Huh? No!
Oh, because if people change their own consciousness, then they'll go out and they'll become rapists and stuff. No, they become artists. A little bubble. That, I believe, is why it's illegal to do drugs. Because the last thing you want is a bunch of people questioning everything. And if you've ever done drugs, you realize that you start to question everything. Because the drugs change your consciousness enough that you realize there are other realities. When you're on the drug, you're in a different reality than you are when you're not on the drug. The pharmaceutical company, the biggest, baddest drug dealers around. I won't do their drugs. Counteract the Wellbutrin, because the side effect of Wellbutrin was something like suicidal tendencies. Oh, and both of these drug side effects were suicidal tendencies, which was the main reason I was being put on it. So I guess, if you're suicidal and they give you a drug that a normal person would take that would make them suicidal, if you're suicidal, then it makes you non-suicidal, I guess, is their theory. So for me, they decided to give me two, this is how suicidal I was, they gave me two medicines that can make me suicidal. And guess what happened, creeps and pervs? Guess what happened while I was taking them? I started pissing on people. Straight up pissing on people. Just whipping my dick out and peeing on them. The serious rant that we discussed is under review. They've yet to make a decision on that one. Our last, but certainly not least, they reviewed it and decided no way, could not have ad revenue. It was too hardcore for YouTube. This one has actually been reviewed and deemed to be too hardcore. This one is just simply entitled Big Dick Swingers. And here's the most controversial, risque stuff I could find in the video. We'll decide together if we think that this one is way too hardcore for YouTube.
Garbage day! Huh? No!
They get all freaked out, start blowing their rape whistles. I try to rape them, and then cops get involved. I don't get it. Is it too soon for the rape jokes? Is this audience too sensitive? Well, time to put on your big boy pants, boys and girls, because this channel is not for the sensitive. Leave your sensitivity at the door. Thank you. It's Valentine's Day. I haven't had a date. Valentine's Day! My dick. I got a big dick. Soon, you find yourself in a house full of big dick swingers. Now, what do you do in a house full of big dick swingers? Well, you don't want to sit down, that's for sure. Best around. Nothing's gonna ever keep you down. You're the best around. And nothing's gonna ever keep you down. You're the best around. Nothing's gonna ever keep you down. Best around. Nothing's gonna ever keep you down. You're the best around. And nothing's gonna ever keep you down. You're the best around. Nothing's gonna ever keep you down. It's big. You want to see my dick? My dick's bigger. It's big. You want to see my dick? And then more. Soon all you can hear is dick, big, see, dick, big, see, big, dick, see. See big dick. I don't want to see big dick. And it really shows what a pussy-ass, pansy country that we're living in nowadays. That these things that I say are too controversial, because I hold back a lot. I could say some things that are pretty controversial. I could do some things that would be pretty controversial. But I want to have a wider audience. I don't want to alienate people. So I keep it pretty tame, I think. I mean, if we can't talk about big dicks and funerals and suicide, I mean, what's the good of comedy if we can't talk about some of the scary stuff? Isn't that what comedy's for? To help us get by? To help us from going nuts? Isn't comedy supposed to look at the horrific? The things that we don't want to talk about? Rape? Those type of things? Murder? Violence? Racism? All the nasty things that we wish didn't happen but do? Without comedy, then people are going to hold all of that in and just start shooting people. Just snap. Just one day, just fucking lose it, right? Maybe they'll turn into a face licker. Without comedy, we could have a whole society of face lickers. Think about that. Put that in your PC pipe and smoke it. anyway. That's what comedy is for. Let me know in the comments section below what you think. Do you think my videos are too hardcore? Am I too risque for YouTube? Am I correct about comedy, or should comedy just tiptoe around everything and sugarcoat everything, and we can just have everything PG? If you haven't already subscribed, you must subscribe to this channel, because it'll piss somebody off. And wouldn't you like to piss somebody off? So hit that subscribe button. If you liked the video, hit the like button. If you didn't like it, well, go to hell. And until next time, creeps and purrs, remember to keep it creepy.